And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. An NL West matchup on the show. It's the Colorado Rockies and the San Diego Padres. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. All right, just about set to go. And pitching in this game, Nick Martinez. Chris, how about a scouting report?
Yeah, very respectable numbers last year, a sub 350 ERA. And, you know, guys like that, you may think, well, they're elite pitchers that are pitching sub twos, they're dominating. But when you can have that kind of consistency, you know you have a chance to win the ball game every time he takes the mound. So, you know, good season last year, opportunity for him to go out there and repeat it this year, possibly even improve. But I tell you what, if this guy's pitching for me and I'm playing in the outfield, I'm loving every minute of it.
The wind of the pitch. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. He makes the grab, and there's one down. Let's take a look at our lineup. This is a veteran-led lineup right here. A lot of players with plenty of experience, Singy.
Yeah, no doubt about that, Boog. These guys have been around the game for a long time, and they may not have the flash that they once did, but they've got the wisdom to be able to understand different situations, be able to think with the opponent and sometimes in front of the opponent. And you always seem to see a team like this. They come to the ballpark, they know how to get down to business, and they understand what the job is at hand.
Chris Bryant, batting with one down, takes a strike. 0-2 as he waves at that one.
Clearly all in on the fastball right there, but it was a changeup. Bottom just fell out of it. He's going to have to make an adjustment.
The wind and the pitch. Slow roller to third. Machado sends it across to first. Bryant out on the play.
That is third. The designated hitter, Charlie Black.
2 outs, base is empty. And now here's the veteran DH, Charlie Blackmon. 2 hits and 4 at bats during yesterday's ball game. Pitch is in for a strike. 0-1. Kicks and deals. And down on strikes he goes. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Nothing doing for the Rockies. And now the Friars will get their first chance. No score. This is Rockies baseball on the show, Colorado. Back here at the ballpark, today's starter for Colorado, Kyle Freeland.
Yeah, his ERA last year was a little worse than average, so definitely be looking for better results this season. You know, one of the keys is just being able to have a consistent delivery and to be able to repeat that delivery so you can hit the spots that you want to hit and have a higher chance of being successful.
Here's the veteran shortstop, Xander Bogaerts. Obviously a guy who makes good contact, hits for average, but one of the things in today's game, the value in the fact that he hits both righties and lefties. The wind of the pitch. And that's a little bit high. They're so reliant on the matchups nowadays, Chris, and it's huge when you don't have to sit a guy or platoon him.
When you can hit, both sides in terms of pitchers' arms, you're a guy that it's hard to take out of the lineup, and I think it's very important today when everything is under the microscope.
Ball to strike. And that's too high. On the ground to third. Fires over to Crone. One gone, bottom half of the first. Let's take a look at the Padres lineup. Jake Cronenworth, the next to hit. Jake Cronenworth, the Michigan kid. He played at the University of Michigan. Rays took him in the 15 draft in the 7th round. Grew up playing a lot of hockey. Eventually made his big league debut with the Padres. Chris, he's been an all-star twice. In there, and it's 0-1.
Yeah, and when he came up to the big leagues, just seeing how quickly he was comfortable, looked like a veteran player, and just solid skills all the way around. To me, he was kind of that sneaky favorite player that I had.
The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. Gets a piece and stays alive. And the 0-2. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Bryant makes the catch. 2 down. Versatile player defensively, can play all over the place. In college, he was a two-way guy. They not only used him as a middle infielder, but he closed games, and the Rays actually used him that way at AAA in terms of letting him throw some meaningful innings as a reliever. Juan Soto in the box now. No balls and a strike. Here's the 0-2. Swings and crushes one. Right field, way back, and gone. His first homer of the year, and they jump out front. It's 1-0. He absolutely crushed that one.
No doubt about that one, Boog. We knew it wasn't coming back. when you're lacking velocity, it's so critical that you move the ball around, change speeds, even try to trick the hitter at times. But when you give up a home run right there, manager doesn't have a lot of patience because the velocity is not there to overcome and get the swing and miss.
2 outs, nobody on. Here's the cleanup hitter for the Padres, Manny Machado. Fastball in for a strike, 0-1. And now the lefty. Turned on, but foul wide of third. The pitch. Battling here as he fouls it away. Next pitch just misses. 1-2 to count. Well struck left field. And it hits the fence. And he's got a double.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
So 2 down. Nelson Cruz getting ready to hit. Pulls that one foul. And he deals. Lifted in the air out to left. Castro under this one. And that is the inning. But they're off to a good start as they pick up a run on this solo shot. It's now 1-0. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Second inning set to go. Here's the Rockies cleanup hitter, C.J. Cron.
C.J. Cron.
Martinez back to work. And the pitch is in for a strike. And it's 0-1.
Well, the key to his success is getting ahead early in the count. He cannot afford to go deep in the counts. Doesn't have a ton of swing and miss stuff, so he's going to have to work efficiently.
Not close with that one. And now it's even 1-1. Eric Summersgill with home plate duty in this one. Kind of known for being generous with the corners, Chris.
You know, I think that used to be a lot bigger deal in past eras where pitchers were working more in and out with their pitches. But, yeah, we'll see if those corners come into play in this one. Hey, no pitcher's going to argue at all.
And a pitch. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. And the pitch. Stays alive. And a 1-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Had him out front for strike 3.
Oh, that's a curveball that I'm sure he wants back at the plate. 2 strikes, sort of pitch you're hoping for. A bit of a mistake, and I'd say in a very hittable location. But clearly the break was enough to get him to swing through it.
Ryan McMahon stands in now and watches strike 1. Good power, not great in the OBP department. Fly ball down the right field line. If it's fair, it's gone, and that is gone. His first homer of the year, and we're level. It's 1-1. That was blasted.
Absolutely, no doubt off the bat. Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch, absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
And now here's Eleuris Montero. First pitch, and he just misses. Tied up here in the early going. That clips the zone, and it's a ball and a strike.
Well, he left that changeup up, got away with one there, and he'll take it, but doesn't want to make that mistake again.
Swings and misses. And the count 1-2. Swing and a miss. Had him out front for the strikeout.
He's really good hitting the baseball the other way, so credit the pitcher for having him out in front of that pitch. Clearly he had him fooled.
And now it's Elias Diaz. There's a strike.
0-1's the count.
Two down, nobody on. Bounce to third. Handled by Machado. Slings to first. That's out number 3. But Colorado gets even on the solo shot. All even now at 1-1. Major League Baseball is on the show. And welcome back. Now it's the DH, Matt Carpenter. Well, in their win last game, this guy came up with 2 home runs, obviously trying to keep the roll going here in this one. The pitch. The other way, and he beats the shift.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Fastball pretty much middle, and that's what you fall asleep dreaming about as a hitter. So no surprise he put a great swing on it.
And now it's Austin Nola. And first offering is fouled off. Runner at first with no outs here. That misses the zone, and that's ball 1. At the belt and fires. Hammered, base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Next for the Padres, Ha-Sung Kim. 1 for 4 with a double in yesterday's game. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike 1. Here comes a pitch. And that one lifted in the air center field. He's got it, and there's one down.
Batting up. The center field.
Now it's Trent Grisham to the plate.
You know, this is kind of a tough matchup as a left-handed hitter facing a left-handed pitcher. What you tell yourself is, I want to stay square to the plate, try to hit the ball over the shortstop's head. Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
Always tough to turn two on a speedster like this. It's even harder with him coming out of the left-handed batter's box. You really need something to hit hard on the ground that they can handle to turn two quickly.
The 0-1. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. The pitch. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. And 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And a pitch. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
You ever caught a foul ball as a fan?
Only as a broadcaster, not as a fan. You?
Haven't been to many games as a fan.
Puts it in the air out towards left center. Castro sizing this one up. He's got it. Runner tags up for third, and he moves up a base. So 2 away with runners at the corners.
Shortstop,
Now Xander Bogaerts gets a chance to hit. Grounded out his first time up. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. Castro makes the catch, and that'll do it. Padres leave a pair. Score remains tied 1-1. Back here at Petco Park, top half of the third inning. Harold Castro stands in.
Harold Castro.
And the right-hander back to work. Castro in his 4th year in the 8th spot in today's lineup, and he's usually a first baseman, but today he starts in the outfield. That's a bullet, but it goes foul.
And that really speaks to his athletic ability, being able to move from an infield position to go out into the outfield, and it would suggest he's got a pretty good arm as well.
That to right, and that one hops the wall. Into second easily with a leadoff double.
Good job of just putting the ball in play with 2 strikes. He hit that ball really well to deep right field right there. Got a pitch to drive and just stayed through it nicely. Didn't quite have the trajectory to clear the fence, but you're always happy with an extra base hit.
Next up, it's the first-year shortstop, Ezequiel Tovar. And that's in there for strike 1. Here comes the 0-1. Out to short. Sneaks through. Base hit. Stop sign goes up at third. Runners at the corners. Nobody out.
Back-to-back base hits. Didn't make quality contact on the ground ball to the pull side, but sometimes it's just a matter of finding a hole in the defense.
So the batting order turns over. Jonathan Daza steps to the plate. Pitch misses inside, and that's ball 1. just missed.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
And the right-hander deals. Pitch misses, and that's ball 3.
Well, I would expect in this 3-0 count, you're taking all the way. See if he'll walk you.
Kris Bryant up next for the Rockies. And the 3-0 finds the zone. Righty to the plate. Diving, and he can't make the play. In to score from third. And a 2-1 ball game now.
His confidence level is so high. Really nice job of coming through in a big spot. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Here's Kris Bryant now. First time up, he grounded to third. In for a strike. It's 0-1. Tovar, the lead runner at second. Daza on at first with nobody out. Swings and misses. 0-2 now.
Very well executed changeup right there. If he can command the fastball consistently, that's going to be an important pitch in terms of him turning this outing around.
Righty delivers. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Had him out front for strike 3.
Well, that's a curveball that people like to describe as a hammer or Uncle Charlie, and you can see why. It's not a looping slow curve. He throws it hard, and it gets plenty of bite on the end.
2 on, 1 out. And now the DH, Charlie Blackmon. In there for strike 1.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now.
Knowing that the pitcher wants a ground ball double play opportunity here, you've got to lay off pitches down in the zone. Right there, swinging at that pitch, that's a no-no.
0-2 now. Into center. Grisham settles under it. Makes the grab, and there's 2 gone. So first and second with 2 outs. C.J. Cron digging in for the Rockies. He's 0 for 1. First offering misses the mark. 2 outs. Couple of base runners at first and second. Next offering is in for a strike. Two on, 2 outs. And a count 1-2. The pitch. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Kicks and fires. Fights that one away. Still 1-2. Fights it off. You'll see another. And here it comes. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Good job at damage control right there. But they pick up one run on the RBI single. And the home team down a run. You're watching Rockies baseball on the show, Colorado. Welcome back as we go to the last of the third. So digging in now for San Diego, Jake Cronenworth. The wind of the pitch. And a good eye there. Cronenworth measures 6 feet even, 29 years old, and he was selected to the All-Star game last year. Swing and a miss, and 1-1.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
Next offering is fouled back. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. The 1-2. And that one a little bit high.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Two now. Popped up to the left into foul ground. 1 away.
Now batting, the left fielder, Juan.
Now the youngster Juan Soto. He's already homered in this game. Chris, Juan Soto's one of the best young hitters we've seen come along in a long time. Of course, helped the Nationals to win the World Series in 2019, and he won the batting title. Hit .351 in that shortened 2020 season. Castro makes the grab. 2 down.
The third baseman, number 13, Manny.
Here's Manny Machado now. Singing, you can't ask for anything more. This guy checks all the boxes offensively.
He's the ultimate professional, and it doesn't just start at game time. It starts in the afternoon, the way he prepares and gets ready for the ball game. I tell you what, his teammates feed off of the leadership that he shows on and off the field.
And first offering is fouled off. And a swing and a miss.
Well, you know this guy wants a pitch up, something that he can hit hard and drive over the wall. But you've got to set your sights down a little bit. You can't lose your discipline and go after a pitch that you just can't do anything with.
Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. The wide to kick the pitch. Here's a high chopper. Montero. The throw to first, and that is the inning. Nothing doing there for the Friars. They're down 2-1. Back here in San Diego, out of the fourth. Here's the second baseman, Ryan McMahon. Martinez back to work. Just missed.
All these Rockies showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. They're doing a good job of working the pitch count, and they've been able to push a couple of runs across to score as well.
So now 1-2.
Still relatively early, but with the pair of runs already on the board, the ripple effect of that high pitch count might set them up to do more damage later in this game.
1-2 now. In the air, right field. One down.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
The third baseman, Bill Lowry's Montero.
Montero batting for the second time, and that's strike one. And it's fouled away. Pitch misses there, and that is ball one. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. And a 1-2 again. That's a base hit, so they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front and ripped it into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel. That's a pure stroke.
And now it's going to be Elias Diaz. Montero leads off first with one away. In the air, left side. 2 down.
Now batting, left fielder, Harold Castro.
Next to hit, Harold Castro. Doubled his first time up. In there, and it's 0-1.
0-1.
The pitch. And a swing and a line drive at a right field. Cruz settles under it and makes the catch. And that is that. So one left for Colorado as they're unable to add to their 2-1 lead. Back here at the ballpark, John Sciambi and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the fourth, Nelson Cruz. The wind and the pitch. And that gets the top of the zone for a strike.
Over 80% of his first pitches are strikes. When you're doing that, you could have a really good day out there on the mound.
Bryant on a dead sprint. And he can't quite get there. It's a foul ball. The 0-2. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Fly ball down the line. Castro going back on this one. Back some more. And now the lefty. Foul ball, still 0-2. And that one is lifted in the air. Bryant moves under it. Makes the grab, one down.
The designated hitter.
Now it's Matt Carpenter.
Really good piece of hitting last time, going to the opposite field.
That's a strike.
He's gotten into a really good rhythm, set down 7 in a row. He just wants to get the baseball and deliver it as quickly as possible. Keep the momentum going.
Strike 2.
0-2 is the count.
One down, base is empty. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2.
He wanted that fastball high and tight, looking for a strikeout. Just didn't locate it very well.
Left-hand hitter waits. Line drive, base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Now batting, catcher, Austin.
One gone, runner at first. Austin Nola, the next up for the Padres. Swing and a pop-up, foul at a play off to the right side. That'll find the stands. Pitch is in there. No balls, 2 strikes. And he deals. Outside corner, got him looking. He can't believe it. Stepping in for San Diego, Ha-Sung Kim. 0 for 1 so far. Swing and a ball lifted to center field. He's there. He's got it. And the inning is over. One left for San Diego, and they trail it here 2-1. And welcome back. Ready now for the 5th inning. At the plate, Ezequiel Tovar. The pitch. That's through there for a strike. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Nabil Krismat getting loose out there. Pomerantz getting loose as well. And now the 0-1 to third. Throw over to Cronenworth. One away here in the 5th.
He's controlling things out there on the mound, not messing around at all. He's been in attack mode since the very start.
So the Rockies lineup turns over. And now here is Jonathan Daza. 1 for 2. In for a strike. Going 1. Line drive and puts the squeeze on it. That's out number 2.
Now batting, right fielder, Chris Bryant.
So 2 down now, and here is Chris Bryant. That's in there. Strike 1.
In this situation, as the number 2 hitter, 2 out, nobody on, you want to be a table setter. Work the at-bat, get deep, whatever it takes, get on first base.
And a pitch. Off the plate. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Out towards left center. Soto going after it. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that ends the inning. Rockies are down quietly, but they still lead it 2-1. We head to the bottom of the fifth. And the batter now, Trent Grisham.
This guy's just a tremendously talented center fielder. Gold glove caliber type out there. Offensively, he can do some things, but also has some streakiness as well. I think the key is just trying to find a way for him to be consistent day in and day out. He saves runs in the outfield, so that's going to buy him more time to work things out at the dish.
And here is Xander Bogaerts. Line drive, that's a base hit. Lead runner holds up. They're at first and second with nobody out.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. The ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it. Now a pretty big at bat coming up with the chance to even this ball game up.
So up next, Jake Cronenworth. And a foul ball. Left-hand batter waits. Looked like it was a little bit up. No outs. Runners at first and second. Hauls it in for the out. Two on, one out. Next for the Padres, Juan Soto. 1 for 2 with a solo home run back in the first inning. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boog.
The pitch. And there's a foul ball. The 0-2. And just misses with that one.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
On a line. And there's a hit. And they hold the runner at third, but the bases are loaded now with one out.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. Just a really nice approach to shoot that line drive to the opposite field. There's a lot of hard work and discipline that goes into getting a result like that at the plate. Doesn't come naturally for most hitters. Now a great opportunity to at least tie up this game with something like a sac fly or an error in the infield, but another hit to the outfield could absolutely end it.
Machado in the box now, takes strike one. Grisham, the runner at third. Bogaerts over at second. Soto at first. One gone. And Manny gets a piece.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
Kicks and deals. Lays out. Oh, it's off his glove. He's in safely at second. And a run comes in to score.
Well, there you go. The RBI machine. Another clutch run scoring at bat.
Yeah, he's been so good in these situations. Call it clutch if you want, but his resume speaks for itself. Nelson Cruz, the next up for the Padres. First pitch just misses. One out, bases full. High fly ball out towards left field. That's back there. And caught on the warning track. And that should get the job done as he tags from third. He'll score on the sac fly. It's 3-2.
In that situation, you're looking to get something up in the zone that you can put in the air. Worst case scenario, a sacrifice fly to drive in that runner from third.
Matt Carpenter, the next up for the Padres.
Carpenter.
And a foul ball. Two outs. In the air, left field. Castro has this one sized up, reaching for it and brings it in. But 2 runs for him and they jump ahead. 5 innings complete. It's the Padres 3 and the Rockies 2. So the Padres with a new arm in the mound, Drew Pomeranz.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Well, 1-run game. There's Chuck Nasty. Blackman, multi-time All-Star, a member of the 1,000 hit club, and he's usually in the outfield. Today, he's the DH. And there's a strike.
You know, Blue, people don't realize how far the jog is from the dugout to the outfield position. And if you're playing in Oakland, man, it's a country mile to get out there. So,
oh, this one high and deep, way back there. Fair ball. Around second now, going for 3. Kim relay to third. Safe. He beats it.
it's hard to say if a good route would have allowed him to make that catch and prevent the base runner, but I would say a good route keeps that to a double instead of a triple, and now just 90 feet away from a run.
Runner at third, nobody out. And next will be the cleanup hitter, C.J. Cron. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. This to third, handled by Machado. Rolls across the diamond, but the game is tied as the run comes in. Ryan McMahon steps to the plate. He's already homered here in this one. First offering misses badly for ball one. Activity in the bullpen for San Diego. Nabil Crismatt up and loosening in the pen. Two balls, no strikes to count.
2 balls, no strikes.
And there's the strike. And a 2-1 on the way. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2. Got him. That's the second out.
Typically that high fastball, if it's close to the top of the strike zone, a hitter, if he's prepared for it, can get to it. But that one just had that little jump at the end, which indicates there's a good spin rate on it, and it didn't decrease in velocity as that hitter's internal clock would expect it to, and that's why you see the swing and miss.
Now, Lowry's Montero. And that's in there for strike one. The wind of the pitch. This one lifted in the air, left field. Soto puts the squeeze on that one, and that'll end the inning. 1 run, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left on. 7, 8, 9 due up in the home half of the inning. All tied up at 3 apiece. Welcome back. Bottom of the 6th inning. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Austin Nola. And a pitch. And fouled off.
You know, these Padres, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. We've seen how many line drive base hits they've been able to produce in this one, 6 to be exact, and they've all been pretty loud.
Lined, and that's a base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
And now, Ha-Sung Kim in there for strike one. Fouled off. He was late. Nola aboard here at first with nobody out. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. The pitch. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
Foul ball. It stays 0-2. At the belt and fires. Hit hard. Should be extra bases. Around second, on his way to third. Heading for the plate. He'll score. It's 4-3. A perfect example right there. That plate discipline, it pays off.
The deeper he gets into a count, the more comfortable he becomes, and he usually wins the battle.
Runner and score. Scoring position, no outs. Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, Trent Grisham. That one's in there, 0-1.
0-1's the count.
And the pitch.
Well, he didn't like those first two pitches. Now in an 0-2 hole. He's going to have to battle. Hope he gets a mistake.
Runner at second. Nobody out. That one ripped. And it one-hops the wall. Grisham into second, and he's got a double. Now a relay to the plate. Tag. Too late. He scores. It's 5-3.
Seeing some good swings from him right now with consecutive extra base hits. A lot of times in today's game, right fielders are able to get to a ball that stays in like that, but he hit that one pretty well. And if he hits it just a little bit different on the barrel, it's out of here easily. But there's nothing wrong with the extra bases right there.
So the San Diego batting order turns over. It's Xander Bogaerts now.
Good swing out of him last time. Ripped a liner into center.
Here's Bud Black towards the mound, and we're going to see a pitching change here. Kyle Freeland departs, and we'll be back with their first arm out of the pen after a quick break. Brent Suter comes on now.
And this could be a pretty critical point in this game. They're hoping he's the guy to keep him within striking distance.
Brent Suter.
And a foul ball third base side. Now a high fly ball out to left center. Puts the squeeze on it. Runner tagging for third. And he's in safely at third with one out.
The first baseman, number 9, Jake.
So digging in now for San Diego, Jake Cronenworth.
Well, the way these two teams have battled in this game, you know you need more. Got to continue to add runs if you're going to get out of here with a win.
Pitch misses. Ball one.
Counts 1-0.
Good eye right there. Appears they're working around him with the base open, Singy.
Well, you know, these 2-0 counts, Boo, they're just not what they used to be, and we sound like old guys when I say that. But ultimately, this is a strategic game, and you expect to see this type of approach by the pitcher in this situation.
Next offering is fouled back. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Montero pulls it down, and there's two gone.
That hanging breaking ball looks so juicy to the hitter, and nothing more frustrating when you miss that pitch and you pop out. He's going to have to think about that till his next at bat.
Juan Soto now. He had a big swing for these guys way back in the first inning.
Yeah, Boog, he didn't waste any time in this one. The solo shot really got his team going, and he's looking for more right here.
Swinging a foul straight back.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
Runner at third, 2 away. Got him. And the Padres waste a chance. They get 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and 1 left. We're through 6 full. It's the Padres 5 and the Rockies 3. Nabil Prismac will take over here. He's making his 2nd appearance of the season. Elias Diaz digging in for the Rockies.
Number 35, Elias Diaz.
And a pitch. Breaking ball through there for a strike. On the ground to third. Slings it across, and the leadoff hitter set down to open the 7th.
The left fielder, number 30, Harold Castro.
Next to hit for the Rockies, Harold Castro. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
0-1.
In the air, right side. And that'll fall for a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single. And now the shortstop, Ezekiel Tovar. And that's in there for strike 1.
Now, these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ball game.
The 0-1. Hit softly on the ground left side. On to second, they get 1. And that's 2.
Well, we can never overstate it. Pitcher's best friend right there. Double play, gets out of the jam, saves some pitches.
Back here in San Diego, set for the last half of the 7th. Manny Machado up to the plate.
If you don't get ahead in the count, you can forget about having any success against him.
They turn things over to the southpaw, Brad Hand. He has a great slider with tons of movement. And he deals. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. And there's a ball.
Got to be real careful here. 2-0. He's hunting for his pitch.
The 2-2 on the way. On the ground to third. And it gets by him. Around first, heading for 2. Throws to second. It's a double. 3rd hit of the night for him. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or 2 behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
And the batter now, Nelson Cruz. In there for strike 1.
0-1's the count.
Machado leads off second with nobody out. Swing and a hard hit liner up the middle to base hit. Here's the throw to the plate. And he's in there as a run scores.
Comes through with the RBI. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
So here's the Padres DH, Matt Carpenter. That's in there. 0-1. Hand, a former All-Star. He features a slider, a four-seamer, and he works in a sinker. Nobody out. Runner at first. Line to right, and that'll be a base hit. Lead runner to second, so 2 on and nobody out.
Clearly seeing the ball very well in this one. Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he met it out front for the line drive knock.
Austin Nola now at the plate. And first offering is fouled off. Here comes a pitch. Fought off foul. And here it comes. Line drive, and that's a base hit out into center field. Cruz rounds third, headed for the plate. He's in there. It's 7-3.
4 hits in a row, and they're really swinging it here. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch he could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
Stepping in for San Diego, Ha-Sung Kim. Now time is called here. Pitching coach on his way out to the mound. That one's in there, 0-1. The pitch. It's softly on the ground to third. One at second. On to Chrome. It's a double play.
I think there's always something pretty about watching a 5-4-3 double play get turned. I mean, just seeing the ball whipped around the diamond with quickness and accuracy, that was nice.
Trent Grisham will hit next. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Daza makes the grab. And that is that. So 2 runs on 4 hits, no errors, and a runner left. We look ahead to inning number 8. It's the Padres 7 and the Rockies 3. Back here at Petco Park, here's the center fielder, Jonathan Daza. The Rockies in striking distance, but have some work to do.
Boog, it starts with the leadoff man. I need a good at bat out of him right here.
That's a strike, and it's 0-1. Double-barreled action in the bullpen for San Diego. Steven Wilson up and throwing. Hill warming up as well. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Soto puts it away for the out. 1 up, 1 down.
Now back, the right fielder,
Chris Bryant digging in for the Rockies. In there, and it's 0-1. swing and a base hit.
You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive into center field.
Here's Charlie Blackmon. That one misses. Ball one. Right-hander kick steals. That one finds the zone, and that's strike one. On the ground to first. Could be two. Slings to second. On to first. Double play. And that's the inning. One hit in the inning, but no one left. Home half of inning number 8 straight ahead. It's the Padres 7 and the Rockies 3. So the lineup flips over, and here comes Xander Bogaerts. A new arm into the game, the righty, Pierce Johnson.
Gets an opportunity to square off against his former team, so I wouldn't be surprised if he came out a little extra jacked up right here.
And a pitch. Bogaerts, who wears that number 2 on his back for his idol, Derek Jeter. And the right-hander deals. Strike 2.
Well, that's that slurve right there. He threw it extremely well. You talk about just a ton of breaks. So tough to get that barrel to.
Swings and misses, struck him out.
Good pitch right there. I mean, he's attacking a location that this guy at the plate tends to have trouble with. And there's just so much information in this day and age, sometimes too much information. But the guys that can take that information, process it, and then go out there, Boog, and execute the pitch, go right after that hitter, and get the result that they were anticipating, that's really good pitching right there. And it's a good job of the pitcher and the catcher working together.
Edge of the zone for a strike, and it's 0-2. That one the other way. Tovar. Now the throw to first on the run. And a couple of quick outs.
The left fielder, number 22. Juan.
2 outs, base is empty. And here is Juan Soto. And that's in there for strike 1. And that one in the air center field. They get the out on Soto. And the inning is over. 3 up, 3 down for San Diego, but they still lead it 7-3. Steven Wilson gets the call from the pen.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
And here is C.J. Cron.
The first baseman, number 25.
Wilson, a 6'3" righty, 220 pounds, and he was drafted in the 8th round back in 2018. Pitch misses inside, and it's 1-0. And another ball. The 2-0 is in for a strike.
Big at bat right here. He did the team thing, took until he got a strike. Now he's got to go to work, shorten up that swing a little bit, do whatever it takes to get on base.
Swing and a miss, and now 2-2. Next offering is foul back. Righty delivers. Rip towards third. Machado throws to first in time. And they get the leadoff man in the ninth. Next for Colorado, Ryan McMahon. 1 for 3. There's a strike.
0-1's the count.
Lined into right. Cruz makes the grab, and there's 2 down. So they're down to their final out. And Lowry's Montero digging in for the Rockies. And that's a strike.
Cold night like tonight, last thing you want to do as a hitter is get jammed or even off the end. Trying to find that sweet spot on the bat. Tell you what, you're going to try to catch things out front. So off-speed pitches may be a good complement to that fastball.
The 1-1. Swings through that one for strike 2.
Clearly he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
In the air, out towards left center. He's got it. Ball game. The Padres take the first 2 games of this series.
I don't care if you're a top team or you're a middle-of-the-pack team. Every ball club wants to be dominant at home. Winning a game like this just helps to boost the confidence and makes you look forward to coming out again for the next one.
7-3 is how this one ends. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us.
For the victorious San Diego Padres, 7 runs on 16 hits, no errors. They left 8 men on base. For the Rockies, 3 runs on 8 hits, no errors. They left 5 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 12 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.
While you're shopping the knowledge, I paint the picture in the frame. Keeping it militant is the mission and the aim till you see it.
Hey there, baseball fans. Justin Allegri. The season is still young. Let's check out some of the results from yesterday. Starting in the National League West, the Friars put up 16 hits on the day as they bested the visiting Rockies 7-3. The Diamondbacks had 12 hits as a team as they pushed past the Dodgers at Chavez Ravine 5-3. The Mets combined to allow only 4 hits as they took down the Fish in Miami 3-1. The Mariners allowed only 5 hits as a staff as they took down the visiting Guardians 7-2. The Astros smacked 15 team hits as they took down the Chi Sox in front of a home crowd 10-6. And that'll do it for today. Enjoy the games, and we'll talk to you tomorrow.